Hello guys, welcome to TVK Entertainment. Please like, subscribe and press the notification button so that you can be notified every time we post. In this video, Lady Zama explains the once leaked voice note between herself and Sjava. She details that the voice recording is from 2017 and she only opened a case against him in 2019.
Hi, so a couple of days ago I made a video where I was asking, how do you guys know that I lied and what is the proof of that? And I just want to point out this comment up here, and this was the most common one that I saw, where the reasons why people have this thing that I lied is because of the voice note, which is a recording. It's not a voice note, it is a recording. Now, I'm not making this video for anyone but the Zamar Nation, for the Zamartians, the people that support me, for people that have stood by me, people that probably have heard and listened to the voice recording and just been like, what the hell? Now, I couldn't listen to it for a very long time because everything was still raw, but now I have had an opportunity several times to kind of just listen to it, and now I can actually give you guys context of what it was really about and what it is about. Now, just quickly, right, because I've done this part so many times, there was myself, that guy, his producer, one or two other people, and somebody who drove me there, in that apartment. That apartment is in Midrand, right, where this recording was taken. I was not aware that I was being recorded, and so obviously even the way I am communicating, it's really not with the knowledge that I am being recorded in any way. Now, this was in 2018. There was a vocal performance by me, and I did not want my vocal performance on his music. I did not want my vocal performance on anything that he was doing at the time. And so I had sent an email to my publisher. I had CC'd his producer that had produced the song, or so to my knowledge had produced the song. And I had basically said, you have to remove my, vocals. I'm not giving you permission to use my vocals. And if you continue and you do not want to remove my vocals, then I will sue you, which is what happens. And I'll just give you a little background on how the music business works. So we have composers, we have writers, we have all sorts of people, and these people all get rights, right? So when I perform a vocal on a piece of music, that is my intellectual property, which means I'm the only person that can give permission to have it used. So if it gets used outside of me giving permission, that is an illegal use. And that was basically, so I had to make about two because it was too short. So basically that's how it works. I have to give explicit permission that they can use my vocals. It doesn't matter who it is. I have to give permission to use my vocals, right? To use even my words. You gotta give it intellectual property. So at that time, because I wanted nothing to do with that person, I had said that if you do continue to use my vocals, I will sue you. And I'm heard in the voice clip saying, I did that to get your attention. And that is 100% true. Because if somebody is not responding to you saying, I don't want you to use my vocals, please delete them, the only other way you are able to usually get their attention outside of a personal connection is to alert your publisher and to let them know that your publisher is aware of such things. You understand? So for people who might think that, oh my gosh, I'm making this up. No, I'm not. There was an email sent, and that email was there, which is probably, allegedly, why I was being recorded, because it was now a legal matter. Why did I not reach out to him personally? Because of the nature of that engagement, I had no desire to be doing a back and forth, It's a very complicated thing to go through a trauma. But I did try with all my heart and soul to find ways around it, and in places that I just couldn't, I failed. also considering the fact that I genuinely had always blamed myself and felt like I was the reason why I was in that situation, that something that I had done was the reason why I was in that thing to begin with, you know. So the voice notes, as you guys call it, the voice recording, which it is, does not link to the case in any way, in any sort of way, you know. That was 2018. The ordeal happened in 2017. I opened a case in 2019 that was like an entire year after that recording. And on top of that, like I said, the last time I'd seen this person was like mid-year, going into the third quarter of the year. And I opened the case in the fourth quarter, you know, like it was November, October, November, should have been November. Yeah. Something that's always disturbed me though is how that voice recording was leaked strategically to make me look like a liar.